Hello everyone. In this video we are going to focus on using the class feed for basic communication purposes to students and parents. On the screen right now I have an elementary classroom open, so I am using the homeroom just to keep things as simple as possible, have all the communication come into one place for students and parents. I have a sample post that has been written by this fictitious teacher, Mr. Jonathan Baxter, and that is just a simple note. By default, when you go into the class feed, a note is what is on the screen, and it's basically as simple as clicking in the box, starting to type, and then clicking share. You also have options to add documents. So for example, if you have a document in your OneDrive that you are looking to embed into your class feed, you could embed that document right here by browsing your computer. You can also add pictures or video to your class feed as well. You can see these icons here. Just a word of advice though, if you are going to do that, you get far more functionality if you are using an iPad to add a picture or a video rather than using your computer. To make sure at this point that it is just one-way communication, it's the teacher generating news from the class feed and students and parents are not able to do anything with it, check your class settings just to make sure you have the settings the way that you would like them to be. So I scroll over to the drop-down arrow on the right-hand side of my page. I open that up. On the bottom there is a setup option, and within your class settings you have a few different things to look at, but I'm only going to highlight a couple at this time. That would be your class options for students. Make sure at this point that you have them set to students can view class but cannot contribute. That means by doing that, students can read your posts, but they can't do anything with it. A student cannot go in and start to create their own post. They can't comment or respond to you. It's just one-way communication. Same thing with parents. You could have it set up so that they can open the class, but they can only see your posts. The only other option within our settings is that parents cannot enter the class. That means they're not able to see it at all. And at this point, seeing as we are talking about using this for communication purposes, we want to make sure that they can open the class. And at this point in time, that is the purpose of this video. The next video that we will be talking about in the class feed will go through the different settings and setup options to make your class feed somewhat interactive. But until then, we'll see you in the next video.